The Packers line up now for the point after. Add the extra point. The kick is good. Takes off from the 5. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30.
The Raiders offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
That's a quick 4 yards to start this game. This is a collection of wide receivers that could dictate this game today. They must find a way to create separation for their quarterback. And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down. The Packers defense now is going to go nickel. Alfonso Denard with an interception. Tackles made.
Well, that's a rough way to get the game started, isn't it, Phil? Come out and throw an early pick.
Oh, it is. It's a terrible way to start for the quarterback and everybody involved. But I'll tell you this, I think it was a terrible call. So the quarterback, when the play's not there, throw it away. He took a chance, and that's why it was intercepted.
Catches the ball on the sideline, but does not get both feet down. As we look at the offensive lineup, Jordy Nelson on the outside has grown every year in this league since coming out of Kansas State back in 2008.
Quarterbacks love wide receivers like Jordy Nelson. He can go up and fight for the football faster than everybody thinks. He's one of the good ones in the NFL.
1st down here.
Hyde takes his spot in the backfield. Torrey Smith with the reception. The Packers in for the score. They built up a nice lead, and we're still only midway through the 1st quarter.
Jim, it is a good lead midway in the 1st quarter, and wow, the offense is hot. The quarterback, everybody playing well right now, and I don't know what's going to stop them.
The Raiders ready to return the kickoff.
Fields the football at the 3. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line.
The Raiders are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You've got to go out there and be much better.
And that picks up 3.
The heart of this defense is Melvin Ingram.
Well, he can do so many things. He can put his hand on the ground. He can stand up, run with running backs and tight ends down the field. But what they really need him for, well, we know what that answer is. Find a way to get to the quarterback.
That pass play picked up only 4. 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Handoff out of the eye. He'll pick up 7 this time.
You're running back in this league and you pick up 1st downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
Newton's lined up. 2 tight ends set. The defense gets the sack.
Well, that's the quarterback's fault. My gosh. The safety, that's who he is supposed to look at all times. When he's under center and when he drops back, he takes his eyes off of him. And what happens? Well, he gets sacked.
This will be ruled incomplete. Didn't get the feet down.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
Third down now. The Raiders are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. And now Cam Newton with the deep throw.
Well, there's no substitute for talent. That time we saw a lot of talent from the quarterback throwing it down the field, and what a good job of the wide receiver making the catch.
The line of scrimmage, the 48.
This play set up by the long gainer.
Newton's pass will go for an incompletion.
Nice job that time by the defensive player. He is all over the receiver in this man-to-man coverage, and there was just nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Double tight end formation.
Newton, handoff. And that's good for only a yard or 2.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
3rd and 8 coming up. The Raiders get set at the line, needing to get to the 38 for a first. And that pass is going out of bounds, incomplete.
The Raiders are going to have to punt.
And it's a fake. They're running a fake. Had it, but dropped it.
Well, anytime you run a fake punt and you let somebody throw the football besides the quarterback, even though the play is there and everybody's wide open, you still have a chance of not making it work. Why? Because the guy throwing it is not an NFL quarterback.
First down at the 46. And that's a gain of maybe 5.
As we get a look at this defense, Justin Tuck, a player opposing offenses always have to game plan for.
Yeah, it's hard to game plan for him, Jim, because he can line up anywhere. He'll line up over the center, the guards, he'll get outside and try to speed rush you. Justin Tuck, very versatile.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
Going to take it the distance. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown.
No signs of calling off the dogs anytime soon as the lead just continues to grow.
Yes, they're so full of confidence. They know anything they try is probably going to work. The coaches are putting plays out there that gives their team a chance to make these explosive plays, and they're taking advantage of it.
And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Raiders taking the field again on offense. They paid the price for an aggressive decision on their last possession, passing up on the field goal attempt and going for it on 4th down, then coming up short.
Yeah, look, no second guessing for me on that. I'll just say this. I'll give the defense a lot of credit. They were there. They were ready for the situation. They made the play, and that's why the offense came away with no points.
How do you think the offense is feeling right now after that coach's decision?
Well, shoot, they're disappointed. The coach believed in them. You know, they know the coach is showing faith. Well, he showed faith, and they let him down.
Second and 10.
And the target, Ted Ginn. Gains 17. That's his first reception today.
When the defense is going to play safe and they don't want you to run by them, you've got to be able to throw these out routes where the receiver's cutting towards the sideline and the quarterback stick it in there.
It's the Packers against the Raiders. They met in the second Super Bowl ever played, Phil, back in 1967.
Yeah, it was an outstanding game. I remember that too, Jim, as a young kid. But also, I think of that game, that was the last game that Vince Lombardi coached for the Green Bay Packers.
Second down and 10.
Pass is intercepted. That brings the play to an end.
Drown no more. Sick of the same old people. Kind that'll sell your soul. Traded for a shining stone. Ain't nothing in this life for free. Running from the greatest evil. Finally dawned on me. A man's gotta fight temptation. Leave the wolves from the door. I hear them scratching like I don't know better. Won't you keep the wolves from the door? Long before I cave in and open up the... And I don't wanna go back home. Too many staring faces, wishing they could drag me down, waiting to pull me under. I've shaken off my chains, but I still feel those shackles living inside of me. I know I gotta fight temptation. Keep the wolves from the door. Scratching like I don't know better. Won't you keep the wolves from the door? It won't be long before I cave in and open up the...
Yo, money short like my temper, but the bills still keep on coming. Staying on the grind January to December, trying to lace these beats on a shoestring budget. Rent's due, so I'm raiding the copper jar, hard on the hustle for the sterling. Going all out, putting work in. It's an uphill struggle, but I'm working. I was homeless, having to sleep rough. On the streets, feeling like I need to be. I'm trying to turn grassroots to a tree trunk, where the man are only in it for the free lunch. See us, we only deal with the real stuff, brother, cause all that glitters ain't gold. Plus, I can hit the walls outside my door, but money can't buy my soul. No!